更好统筹疫情防控和经济社会发展，更好统筹发展和安全，全面深化改革开放，大力提振市场信心，把实施扩大内需战略同深化供给侧结构性改革有机结合起来，突出做好稳增长、稳就业、稳物价工作，有效防范化解重大风险，推动经济运行整体好转，实现质的有效提升和量的合理增长，持续改善民生，保持社会大局稳定，同心同德，苦干实干，为全面建设社会主义现代化国家、全面推进中华民族伟大复兴而团结奋斗。宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2946票，弃权1票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第二项议题，表决全国人民代表大会关于修改《中华人民共和国立法法》的决定草案。现在复表决，请按表决器。请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2924票，反对12票，弃权11票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第三项议题，表决第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于2022年国民经济和社会发展计划执行情况与2023年国民经济和社会发展计划的决议草案。现在由工作人员宣读决议草案。
第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于2022年国民经济和社会发展计划执行情况与2023年国民经济和社会发展计划的决议草案。第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议审查了国务院提出的关于2022年国民经济和社会发展计划执行情况与2023年国民经济和社会发展计划草案的报告及2023年国民经济和社会发展计划草案，同意全国人民代表大会财政经济委员会的审查结果报告。会议决定批准关于2022年国民经济和社会发展计划执行情况与2023年国民经济和社会发展计划草案的报告，批准2023年国民经济和社会发展计划。 宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。请按表决器。请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2912票，反对22票，弃权13票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第4项议题，表决第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于2022年中央和地方预算执行情况与2023年中央和地方预算的决议草案。现在由工作人员宣读决议草案。
第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于2022年中央和地方预算执行情况与2023年中央和地方预算的决议草案。第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议审查了国务院提出的关于2022年中央和地方预算执行情况与2023年中央和地方预算草案的报告及2023年中央和地方预算草案，同意全国人民代表大会财政经济委员会的审查结果报告。会议决定批准关于2022年中央和地方预算执行情况与2023年中央和地方预算草案的报告，批准2023年中央预算。宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2897票，反对30票，弃权20票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第5项议题，表决第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于全国人民代表大会常务委员会工作报告的决议草案。现在由工作人员宣读决议草案。
第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于全国人民代表大会常务委员会工作报告的决议草案。第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议听取和审议了栗战书委员长受全国人大常委会委托所做的工作报告。会议充分肯定13届全国人大常委会过去5年的工作，高度评价人民代表大会制度建设和人大工作取得的新的重大进展，同意报告提出的今后1年工作的建议，决定批准这个报告。会议要求14届全国人大常委会要在以习近平同志为核心的党中央坚强领导下， 坚持以习近平新时代中国特色社会主义思想为指导，全面贯彻党的20大和20届一中、二中全会精神，深刻领悟2个确立的决定性意义，增强4个意识，坚定4个自信，做到2个维护，坚持党的领导，人民当家作主，依法治国，有机统一，践行全过程人民民主，坚持好、完善好、运行好人民代表大会制度，紧紧围绕新时代新征程党和国家中心任务，依法履职，担当尽责，不断提高宪法实施和监督水平，推动中国特色社会主义法律体系更加科学完备、统一权威，健全人大对行政机关、监察机关、审判机关、检察机关监督制度，充分发挥人大代表作用，全面加强自身建设，继往开来，守正创新，努力开创人大工作新局面，为全面建设社会主义现代化国家、全面推进中华民族伟大复兴做出新的贡献。宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。请按表决器。请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2931票，反对11票，弃权4票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第6项表决第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于最高人民法院工作报告的决议草案。现在由工作人员宣读决议草案。
第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于最高人民法院工作报告的决议草案。第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议听取和审议了最高人民法院院长周强所做的工作报告。会议充分肯定最高人民法院过去5年的工作，同意报告提出的2023年工作建议，决定批准这个报告。会议要求最高人民法院要以习近平新时代中国特色社会主义思想为指导，深入贯彻习近平法治思想，全面贯彻党的20大和20届一中、二中全会精神，深刻领悟2个确立的决定性意义，增强4个意识，坚定4个自信，做到2个维护，毫不动摇坚持党的绝对领导，坚持以人民为中心，坚持中国特色社会主义法治道路，践行全过程人民民主，忠实履行宪法法律赋予的职责，全面提升审判执行工作质效，深化司法体制综合配套改革，持续加强智慧法院建设，锻造过硬法院队伍，加快推进审判体系和审判能力现代化，全力维护国家政治安全，确保社会大局稳定，促进社会公平正义 保障人民安居乐业，为全面建设社会主义现代化国家、全面推进中华民族伟大复兴提供有力司法保障。宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2874票，反对49票，弃权24票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在进行第7项议题，表决第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于最高人民检察院工作报告的决议草案。现在由工作人员宣读决议草案。
第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议关于最高人民检察院工作报告的决议草案。第14届全国人民代表大会第1次会议听取和审议了最高人民检察院检察长张军所做的工作报告。会议充分肯定最高人民检察院过去5年的工作，同意报告提出的2023年工作建议，决定批准这个报告。会议要求最高人民检察院要以习近平新时代中国特色社会主义思想为指导，深入贯彻习近平法治思想，全面贯彻党的20大和20届1中2中全会精神，深刻领悟2个确立的决定性意义，增强4个意识，坚定4个自信，做到2个维护，毫不动摇坚持党的绝对领导，坚持以人民为中心，坚持中国特色社会主义法治道路，践行全过程人民民主，忠实履行宪法法律赋予的职责，依法能动推进刑事、民事、行政、公益诉讼检察工作全面协调充分发展，深化司法体制综合配套改革，积极推动溯源治理，锻造过硬检察队伍，加快推进检察工作现代化，全力维护国家政治安全，确保社会大局稳定，促进社会公平正义，保障人民安居乐业，为全面建设社会主义现代化国家、全面推进中华民族伟大复兴提供有力司法保障。宣读完毕。
现在复表决，请按表决器。请按表决器。现在由工作人员宣读表决结果。
赞成2880票，反对40票，弃权27票。宣读完毕。
通过。现在，请中华人民共和国主席习近平同志做重要讲话。
to invite President of the People's Republic of China, Comrade Xi Jinping, to deliver an important speech. Fellow deputies, I was elected at this session to continue to serve as the President of the People's Republic of China. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the trust placed on me by all deputies and Chinese people of all ethnic groups. It is my third time to take on this great position of a PRC president. The people's trust is my prime force to drive me forward. It's also weighty responsibility on me. I will faithfully fulfill my responsibilities empowered by the Constitution by taking the needs of the country as my mission and the people's interest as my working criterion. I will be diligent at work and stay devoted and dedicated, and will absolutely not betray the great trust from all deputies and Chinese people of all ethnic groups. Fellow deputies, Chinese civilization with more than 5,000 years of history has created countless glorious, but also experienced many hardships. Since the modern time began, China was gradually reduced to a semi-colonial, semi-feudal society and suffered from bullying of the foreign powers. The country was fallen apart, rife with conflict and wars. The people were subjected to great pain. Since the very day of its founding, the Communist Party of China has united and allied closely the Chinese people of all ethnic groups to carry out a 100-year struggle. We have finally washed away the national humiliation, and Chinese people has been the master of its own destination. The Chinese nation has gone through a tremendous transformation that it has stood up, grown rich, and is becoming strong, setting the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation into an irreversible historical course. From now to the mid of this century, to build a modern socialist country in all respects and advance the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation is the central task for the entire party and the whole Chinese people. The relay baton of a strong country building and realizing rejuvenation is now in the hands of our generation. Followed the strategic plans set out by the 20th National Party Congress. We should ensure a coordinated implementation of 5-sphered integrated plan and a 4-pronged comprehensive strategy. Accelerate a Chinese modernization drive. Work in solidarity and with fortitude, brave to break new ground. On the new journey, we will make achievements to live up to the times, to the history, and to the people, and make our generation's due contribution to promote the building of a strong nation and realization of national rejuvenation. Fellow deputies, on the new journey toward such goals, we should unswervingly uphold high-quality development. We should apply new development philosophy in full, in the right way, and in all fields of endeavor. Speed up to foster a new development paradigm, and further implement the strategy of developing the country through science and education, and the strategy of strengthening the country through talents, and also promote innovation-driven development. And we should also enhance science and technology, self-reliance and strengths, promote industrial transformation and upgrading, advance urban, rural, and regional coordinated development, and to see that the economic and social development in a green and low-carbon manner. And we should also to realize that our economy achieve the effective increase in quality and the reasonable growth in its quantity. So by doing so, we can keep increasing our country in terms of economic and technological strength and composite national strengths. We should always uphold the people-centered development strategy. To build a modern socialist country in all respects, people hold the key. We should actively develop whole process people's democracy, uphold the unity between the leadership of the party, the running of the country by the people, and law-based governance. We should improve the system of the people as masters of the country, embody the people's will, and safeguard the people's rights. Thus, we can fully galvanize people's initiative and creativity of proactive participation. We should implement the people-centered development philosophy, refine distribution system, improve social security system, and strengthen basic public services. And we should also meet people's basic needs and also solve people's problem issues with urgent difficulties. Therefore, we can let more accomplishment of modernization benefit more people and entire Chinese people in a favorable manner and fairer manner, so we can make more visible and substantial progress in advancing common prosperity for all. We should further consolidate the great unity of the Chinese people of all ethnic groups, as well as sons and daughters of the Chinese nation at home and abroad, so we can mobilize all positive factors and amass a boundless might for the cause of a strong nation building and realization of national rejuvenation. We should better coordinate development and security. Security is the foundation for development, and stability is the precondition for prosperity. We should implement a holistic approach to national security and improve national security system, strengthen our capacity for safeguarding national security, and enhance public safety governance, as well as improve the social governance system, so as to guarantee a new development paradigm through new security endeavor. We should further advance the modernization drive in terms of national defense and military, and to turn China's military into a great wall of steel that effectively safeguards national sovereignty, security, and development interests. We should make a solid stride in advancing one China, two systems, and to realize national reunification. A strong country building cannot be realized without a long-term prosperity and stability in Hong Kong and Macau. We should fully, faithfully, and firmly implement one country, two systems, the people of Hong Kong governing Hong Kong and the people of Macau governing Macau, both with high degree of autonomy. It is imperative to act in strict compliance with China's constitution and basic laws of the two regions, and we will support Hong Kong and Macau in developing their economies, improving social well-being, and integrating their own development into overall development of the country. National reunification is the shared aspiration of sons and daughters of the Chinese nation, is the essence of national rejuvenation. We should implement our party's overall policy for resolving the Taiwan question in the new era, uphold the One China principle, and stick to the 1992 consensus, promote peaceful development of cross-strait relations. We should resolutely oppose the interference of external forces and the secessionist activities of Taiwan independence. We should unswervingly advance the cause of national rejuvenation and reunification. We should strive to building a community of shared future for mankind. China's development benefits the world, and China's development cannot be realized without the participation of the world. We should make a solid strides in advancing high-level opening up, and to better utilize the market and the resources internationally to develop our own development, but also at the same time promote common development around the world. We should hold high the banner of peace, development, cooperation, and mutual benefit. We should always stand at the right side of history, practice true multilateralism, observe the common values of humanity. We should actively participate in reform and construction of a global governance system, and promote an open economy, and further practice a global development initiative and a global security initiative in a bid to inject more stability and positive energy into world peace and development, also fostering a favorable international environment for China's development. Fellow deputies, to governance a country, we should first governance parties. Only the party strive can the country be strong. To advance the construction of a strong nation, we should stick to and uphold the leadership of the Communist Party of China and the centralized unified leadership of the Party Central Committee and strengthen the party building. We should always keep sober-minded and determined to solve the questions that are unique to such a big party like CPC, and also brave to take self-revolution, should make full and rigorous party self-governance as an unceasing mission. And we should firmly oppose corruption and always keep party solidarity and unity. By doing so, we have ensured that the party will never change its nature, its conviction, or its character, so that we can provide a strong guarantee for the undertaking of a strong nation and national rejuvenation. Fellow deputies, the ambitious goals of making a country strong and realizing national rejuvenation are encouraging and inspiring. We must raise against the time, stick to our historical confidence, enhance our historical initiative, and uphold fundamental principles and break new ground, maintain our strategic focus, carry forward the fighting spirit, and have the courage to overcome difficulties, and continue to make new contributions to the great cause of a strong contributing and national rejuvenation. Thank you all.
Dear deputies, I echo and am in full alignment with President Xi's important speech, which showcased the people's standpoint, the confidence in our history, and the mission of our times, and will mobilize Chinese of all ethnicities to struggle and make great steps forward in building China into a strong country and achieving national rejuvenation. We must earnestly understand and comprehensively follow the spirit of his speech. During this conference, Comrade Xi Jinping was again elected unanimously as President of the People's Republic of China and the Chairman of its Central Military Commission, which reflected the common will of all the NPC deputies and the shared aspiration of Chinese of all nationalities. The party has established Comrade Xi Jinping as the core of the CPC Central Committee and the entire party, and established Xi Jinping's thoughts of socialism, of Chinese characteristics in a new era as the guiding philosophy of the nation. And this is of decisive significance to the undertakings of the party and the country in the new era and the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. we must firmly support the two establishments, strengthen the FAR consciousness, boost the FAR confidences, and practice the two upholds. This conference has followed the spirit of the Chinese Party Congress and its first and second plenary session. The conference has reviewed and adopted various reports and proposals, and elected and appointed in a legal manner the members of the new government. All the items on the agenda have been completed. So this is a conference of democracy, unity, practicality, and progress. During the conference, all the deputies have represented the interest of the people. They have exercised state powers in a legal manner and reflected the fundamental interests of the people and discussed the state affairs. This has showcased the advantage of the whole process People's Democracy and demonstrated the strong resilience of the National People's Congress system. Over the past 5 years, under the strong leadership of CPC Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at its core, and under the auspices of Comrade Li Zhanshu, the 13th NPC and its Standing Committee followed the Xi Jinping thought of socialism with Chinese characteristics for the new era, implemented the consensus of the working meetings of the 13th NPC, and fulfilled their responsibilities, focusing on state and party affairs. Important progresses in all respects have been made, which is a great contribution to the undertakings of the party and the state. Here, on behalf of the 14th National People's Congress and its Standing Committee, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to deputies of the 13th NPC and members of the 13th National People's Congress's Standing Committee, and let me also pay my highest tribute to Comrade Li Zhanshu. This conference has elected the Standing Committee of the 14th NPC and elected me as the chairman of the Standing Committee. I sincerely thank the trust of all the deputies, and I feel humbled in front of such high responsibilities. We will always uphold the comprehensive leadership of the party, unite and rely on NPC deputies and the general public, abide by the Constitution and the law, exercise state powers with integrity, and accept the supervision of the people, and make dear contributions to the party and the country. And we will never let down the trust of people of all ethnicities in China. Dear deputies, the Chinese Party Congress drew the blueprint of building China into a great modern socialist country in all respects and advancing the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. The 14th NPC and its Standing Committee will follow through the spirit of the Chinese Party Congress, fulfill the responsibilities entrusted by the Constitution and laws, uphold the organic unity of the party's leadership, the people being the masters of the country, and law-based governance, and develop, improve, and operate the NPC system, put on ground and achieve the important goals set by the Chinese Party Congress, and contribute to the building of China into a great modern socialist country. We must develop the whole process people's democracy and ensure that people can practice democratic elections and consultations, as well as decision-making, governance, and supervisions. We must improve the constitution-based systems and constantly improve the enforcement and supervision over constitutional enforcement, so as to write a new chapter of constitutional practice in China in a new era. We must also advance scientific, democratic, and law-based legislation, so as to make the socialist legal system more complete and authoritative, as it will empower development and ensure kind governance. It is important to put in place correct, effective, and law-based supervision, so as to make sure that the Constitution and laws can be fully enforced, and that the government and government officials are subject to the supervision of the law. We must support all the deputies to exercise their power in a legal manner and leverage the advantage that our deputies are from the people and are rooted in the people, and that they can become important bridges between the state and the people. We must also comprehensively strengthen the self-improvement of the NPC and its Standing Committee and build a team that is politically committed to serving the people, upholding the rule of law and the spirit of democracy and diligence, and undertake the historic mission in a new era and on a new journey. Dear deputies, unity is strength, and hard work underpins great undertakings. Let us unite more firmly under the CPC Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at its core, uphold the great banner of socialism with Chinese characteristics, and follow the guidance of Xi Jinping's thought of socialism with Chinese characteristics for the new era, and the spirit of the Chinese CPC National Congress. And let us be confident, innovative, committed, and let us get down to work to build China into a great modern socialist country in all respects, and advance the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. Dear deputies, the first session of the 14th National People's Congress has completed all the items on its agenda. Now please all rise and sing the national anthem. Now I declare that the first session of the 14th National People's Congress is officially closed.